Hi Aries, welcome to your December read. We're going to pull some cards for the beginning of December and see how it goes. Let's pull some base cards and then we'll clarify them for you. Okay, let's see what messages the universe has for Aries. Okay. All right. We got a lot of movement here for you. We have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is rushing somewhere to say something very, very quickly. He has a message for someone. Could be you. Could be someone else coming in for you. Usually this is you waiting on a message. So maybe you're waiting to hear from someone, from something. We'll clarify and see what, you know, a little bit more about what it's about. But that is definitely a message coming for you. Sometimes in written form. So a text, an email, something like that. The Star. You are healing right now and looking toward the universe to help grant you a very big wish that you are waiting on right now. The Chariot is very fast forward movement. The Chariot is very balanced, knows where it's headed, has a mission, and is determined to get there. King of Cups, someone's in love. The King of Cups holds the cup of love. That is the cup full of emotion. It's emotional stability. It's maturity. It's grounded. It's a good energy. It's a loyal energy. The Knight of Pentacles, very, very, very slow moving, which is odd considering the other cards here are fast motion. But I feel like this could be because this has been something you've been waiting for a long time. The Knight of Pentacles holds that single pentacle, you know, and that Ace of Pentacles is, again, like your biggest wish, just like here with the Star. The Knight of Pentacles is slow to get there, but when he gets there, he's solid, he's grounded, he's stable. And again, that's a messenger with some news. So you may be getting, maybe there's two different things you're waiting on, and something's going to come in super fast, something's going to come in a little bit slower. Let's pull and clarify. Knight of Swords. Tell me why the Knight of Swords is here. Let's see what wants to come out. And this one is just sticking out, so it needs to be there. Okay. Oh, all right. You are, all right. This is, I got to tell you, you are dealing with someone who is, this person you're waiting on a message from is very much in their ego. They are willing to, this is a card of battling, an outward battle. Someone who wants to win at all costs, doesn't matter who gets hurt. So just be cautious here in dealing with this person. But I feel like that it could be that things are changing for this person a little bit, because justice is here. Justice is about balance. It's about, this could be legal matters. So if you're waiting on to hear from something, you know, maybe, I don't know, you're dealing with an ex in court or something like that, legal matters will go in your favor. The Emperor. The Emperor is super balanced, has a lot of power, knows how to use it. So this person that you're waiting on communication from is definitely a respected person, or somebody you hold in super high regard, somebody who is established. Then here is the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that is the energy you are in right now, where you know that you are grounded and stable. The Nine of Pentacles is able to show off all of the work that she's just put in. That's a very independent kind of an energy that you give off. This Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, a new spark, an excitement. So I feel like a lot of you are waiting on communication from someone you really kind of hold in high regard. Could be a little egotistical, so maybe that's, you know, why you've been waiting on this. Maybe they were kind of battling with themselves about how to approach you. Because maybe this is how they see you, as that very independent, takes no shit, I can take care of myself, I don't need anybody. This is the card of, I would like someone there, but I don't need them there. Two very different things. The Star. Let's talk about the Star. Why is the Star here? What are we healing from? Looks like you got the Emperor again, and you got the Four of Pentacles. These two combined, the Four of Pentacles is the card of like the miser, somebody who's trying to really hold on very tightly to what they have. Could be money, but it could be a person. It could be that, again, that, you know, that single pentacle there, when we see the pentacle alone, is the biggest wish. It's the everything that you could want. So it's trying to hold on to this person. And I feel like maybe that's what you're healing from, trying to have held on to a person, a relationship that was not, you held on for too long, longer than you needed to. Let's see. We'll use this one to clarify the Chariot. Tell me why the Chariot is here. This is a lot of really good forward movement. We like to see the Chariot. The Chariot knows what it wants, knows how to get there. Like I said, is determined and on a mission. This one is sticking out. Seven of Cups. And we got the Four of Pentacles again. I feel like the person coming in is that person you kept trying to hold on to. But the Seven of Cups tells me that you have choices to make. And the thing is, if you've been in this healing energy from healing of trying to hold on to this person, by the time it rolls around, you may not necessarily want them. Seven of Cups also tells me you're having a lot of dreams right now, a lot of vivid dreams, a lot of signs and messages coming through the dreams. So notice them, pay attention to them, listen to them. The dreams are there to help guide you. King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Who is in love? Maybe by that time, you'll realize that you have the choices and you don't need to be with that Knight of Swords who's coming in with communication about wanting to start over. Maybe you'll decide that you remember you are that Nine of Pentacles and you don't need that person there. And you kept holding on, but maybe more out of familiarity or something like that, but not because it was necessarily the best choice. So that King of Cups that has some offer for you could be somebody you don't realize, that somebody that's maybe been in the background, slow to come forward. Maybe that's why that Knight of Pentacles is here. Let's clarify. That's my intuition tells me that. But yeah, see, you've been in your head battling a lot. That's the Five of Wands is about mental conflict, fighting with yourself about it, and maybe realizing that this King of Cups at this point could be the better choice. That's the Four of Wands. That's the 1111 card. That's a soul connection, a much deeper connection. That's somebody who you find grounding with, somebody who has similar interests, similar drive in life, similar aspirations and desires. Clarify more for me, that King of Cups. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this has been a heavy burden for you. Of this, whoever this person is that you were in love with, or I feel like it keeps going back to that. So maybe it's, you know, that's who's in love, but just not knowing how to show it properly. Ten of Wands is a very heavy burden, but it's the ending of a cycle. It's like you finally maybe get to put down this burden of all that heavy emotion and heavy feeling when the King of Cups shows up. That person who's much more open with their emotion, much more, yeah, see, knows how to communicate. Ace of Swords, that's that sword of truth. It's could be a double-edged sword, you know, so the communication is definitely direct and to the point. This person, I don't think, wants to beat around the bush. I feel like this person is going to come in for you with that message and be very, very clear about it. Knight of Pentacles. Why? What is this thing that's slow to arrive? Oh. Okay. I love when I see repeated cards because it just confirms what I was saying. This, yep, Five of Pentacles. You've been feeling left out in the cold, depressed almost, very much going within, and it's that very heavy, heavy energy, like it's not going to ever get better because it's been so slow. But the Page of Pentacles tells me you're going to be off on a new journey and looking for grounding and stability. Maybe even some of you might be looking to learn something new, take some new classes, something like that to kind of break you out of this. That Four of Wands, it's coming. The stability, that other person who wants everything that you want was very, very slow to arrive. But when they're here, it's the Temperance is all about alchemy and perfectly balancing a situation and knowing where to give more to, where to take from. And it leads you right to the Sun, which, I mean, these two together are phenomenal. They are major arcana cards. One of them is all about alchemizing a situation, and the other one is the happiest card in the deck. This is going to bring you so much fulfillment that even though it was super slow to show up, like I said, when he finally arrives, he's perfection. And look at that. I mean, look at what you got. You are finally able to put down all of that sadness, because look at what's in front of you. You've got Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Sun. I mean, it's beautiful energy. So don't be worried about what's happening right now, because as you're healing, the universe sees that, and the universe is about to alchemize everything. Temperance is, talking to your angels and your guides and seeing signs and all that, so that you know where you're headed. Pay attention to the signs around you, because the universe is communicating. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards, and then I'm going to turn on my playlist, because I want to end your readings from now on. Music speaks to me. I get all kinds of signs all the time through music, and I feel like a lot of you may be the same. So I'll tell you what song it is that comes up on shuffle, and when it comes up, you're going to look up the lyrics and you'll find a message in there, I promise. So let's see, what do they want to tell you? These are some last messages from the universe. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I told you, communication is coming. Somebody is coming in with a message. You have things to say. The communication is coming, and it's okay to be perfectly honest. This is the time. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe that's what led some of you to this rift. Maybe some of you are on a spiritual path, on a journey to look within, and this other person is not. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yeah, you need to be real careful of who this past person was. And again, I think you may, that's where that feeling comes in, like where you need the healing. It's from whatever was deceptive or around you. It could have just been the whole situation that was just not right. And I feel like you're on a different level than this person. So you need to move forward and go find your sun, your happiness, all of that. Let's see what song shuffles for you. Love Like This by Faith Evans. Go look it up. There must be something in there in the lyrics that you need to hear. So I hope you guys have a great December, and I'll see you for your mid-months.